Hey, my name is Travis Sherman. I guess I'm an elite level athlete. Started first competing back in actually right around 1994. I do Ironmans, I do bike racing, mountain bike racing, gravel bike racing, trail runs. Like I said, Ironman triathlon, which is a 2.5 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon after that. So, I guess I do it all, as an athlete on the road, in the woods. And over those years, I've had my share of injuries, accidents, broken bones, things that I guess without proper treatment would have probably kept me out of competition. I know prior to meeting David, I would, or Dr. Todd, I would, the way I treated injuries was just take enough pain medicine to make it go away, to go and hit it again, which basically just creates more and more problems. And then right around 2005, I met Dr. Todd, and he introduced me to his sports chiropractic treatments and the differences that can make. And since here we are, 2022, so what is that? 17 years later, I'm still seeing them. I was doing a trail run and rolled my ankle, broke my ankle. That was in December one year. Literally 6 weeks later, I was back to doing a bike race and winning the bike race. So 6 weeks from a broken ankle, doing a trail event, to back to doing a bike race. Here recently, in February, I had a mountain bike crash, popped out my shoulder out of joint, or out of the socket, broke some ribs, had a concussion. The first person I came in to see was Dr. Todd, and he put me on the treatment protocol. Here we are, really about the 1st of April, I was able to really be going full steam again as far as, working out, and training. So I had minimal downtime, even with broken ribs. The treatment protocol got me up and going. And that's just two of many examples over the years where I've hit the deck on bike racing. One really bad one is when I hurt my back with a fall, broke my foot in multiple places, and then several months later I'm back to doing an Ironman event. So the treatment is important. It's more than it's more efficient than just taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and toughening up and going out the door. It's been able to keep me operating optimally, and more importantly, keeping my body from breaking down. And then when I do get to that point of overexertion, maybe a multi-day event where just the body's completely in shambles and just broken down, trashed, I'm able to see Dr. Todd use the treatment protocols that he implements and basically get back up to running, full speed again. I'm 46 years of age, so I'm not a spring chicken. And like I said, I've had the share of injuries, but I can still compete at the high level without any drop off from where I was even 10 years ago. So I'm still all world athlete in Ironman, which is the top 1 to 2% in the world as far as the Ironman goes. Qualified for, I can't remember, 5 world championships just last year alone. So the treatment protocols are definitely important, whether for the weekend warrior, the athlete, or even the special ops operator. Those are athletes as well, just not necessarily. I guess their finish line is successfully completing a mission and making it back, and having the body to be able to do that. That's not going to let it down while in mission. Whereas my completed mission is simply making it across the finish line is the high placing. So whereas theirs was life and death, and their team members are relying on their ability and their body's ability to function. So I highly recommend Dr. Todd, and recommend his protocols.